This is the Jungle Update, where we stay in touch with the ongoing ministry of Missionary David Small in Burma.
Greetings, Psalm FM listeners, all the way from Burma. This is David Small with the Jungle Discipleship School, and I am currently deep inside Burma and sending this update to you guys and wishing everybody listening a very Merry Christmas. Christmas in Burma looks a little bit different than it does in North America. First of all, it's not snowy and cold, but they don't actually celebrate Christmas here. Christmas obviously is a Christian holiday, and when you live in a Buddhist nation, then it's not something that is celebrated. And even the Christians among the population here don't celebrate Christmas in the same way. For many groups, they celebrate Christmas on December 1st, not on December 25th, and they call it Sweet December, and they mark the whole month of December as a time to celebrate Christianity and the birth of Jesus. And it's really interesting. Each village will pick their own date when they're going to celebrate Christmas, and they would prepare a feast. They would invite neighboring villages. They'd often play some sort of sports, volleyball or kickball or something like that, a soccer match if they have enough room for it, and sing some songs together and have a meal together. And then, a week or so later, it will be another village's turn, and then everybody goes to that village. And so December 25th is not an actual thing that happens here in Burma. But we're on a mission right now. We decided we would take all of our students and we were going to do a mission. Off Lake Church in Ontario supported this mission, and we're so thankful for them. They bought medicine, and so we were able to buy what's called a unit of medicine that'll treat up to 1,000 patients. And we brought medicine here, and it took us 4 days of hiking, and we had 30 porters that helped us carry our medicine and supplies and the Starlink so we can keep in touch. But we arrived here. It took us 4 days of walking, long days of walking, sleeping in the jungle. And in those 4 days, there was nothing between us, no villages, no towns. We did pass one abandoned village that had been abandoned a long time ago when the Burma army would start bombing. And then we reached to our area of operation, we call it an AO. And we were here and we're doing this mission, and it's just really beautiful to bring joy and happiness and laughter and the gospel of Jesus into these villages. And for many of these villages, the last white person that they may have seen would have been me back in 2019 when I was in this same area. And so it was really sweet to go back to some of these villages. And one of the school teachers, he said, "Hey, I remember you stayed at my house." And I ended up going back on my phone and finding a photo of me with his mom and dad. And just kind of sweet reunions. And our students are doing really well. We continue to pray for our students that the gospel message moves from their head into their hearts. And we've taken this long journey here on the mission together, but we've always told them, hey, the longest journey is the one that happens between your head and your heart. And we've been praying that the Holy Spirit really opens up the floodgates there and opens up that pathway. We can present all the information about the gospel to the people here in Burma and to our students, but it's the Holy Spirit that's really the one that will give them ears to hear this message. And so that's our prayer, especially for our students. We've got about a week left of our mission, and then we're going to be heading back to the Jungle Discipleship School ground, and we're looking forward to it. Along with our students, the prayer we have for our students, we're just identifying a lot of the trauma. They've experienced years and years of war, fatherlessness, no parents, and it's really we equate it to like an orphan mentality. And when you have this situation where you're an orphan, and then you mix in years and years of trauma, having to flee from the Burma army, and we have students that have killed dozens of people. We've had students that have killed with knives. We've had students that have been hunted. All of our students have had to flee and run. Every single one of our students have lost somebody. And so with that amount of trauma in their lives, real trauma, it's like yeah, there's a lot of behavioral things that come along with it. And so we have to deal with these things as we go. And I don't want to just pretend that it's all flowers and roses and, stained glass windows here. It's really hard. You can see some of the photos if you visit our Facebook page from our mission and some of what we do on the mission. If you go to facebook.com/jungle discipleship school, you can see even pictures of the destroyed village that we were in, Shawdaw Township, and just every single house, every single building completely destroyed. But we're thankful to be here. We're thankful that God has led us this way. And after our mission is done, we're taking a little break. Everyone's going to get to go home or go visit some family for a little bit. And then starting January 5th, we're going to start semester 2. And we're really excited about the second semester. And we have a lot of awesome material to cover still. We're just getting started with that. We're hoping to raise $500 over this Christmas time to be able to buy 6 new solar panels to power up our school. And so if you feel like supporting us with $500 gift for solar panels, we'd really love it. And if you have year-end charitable giving, tax-deductible giving, either in the U.S. through a 501c3 or through Canada with the registered charity, you can find all that information on junglediscipleshipschool.com/give. And we're so thankful for those that have chosen to support and give to the Jungle Discipleship School. We have such a good father. And as I speak a little bit about orphan mentality, we're adopted into his family. We're adopted into the family of Christ. And even though I'm here in Burma, I'm speaking to you through Psalm FM, and we're all in the same family, and we're all a part of the same community. And it's so cool to think about that. So I just want to send this message and say, God bless you this Christmas season. I hope you have a ton of fun and safety and just a lot of laughter and joy, and that you really have an intimate connection with Jesus in this holiday time, and draw closer to him. God bless you guys, and thanks so much for listening.
To learn more about David Small's ministry in Burma, visit junglediscipleshipschool.com.